James 4:17 says, remember, it is a sin to know what you ought to do and then not do it. This was a sin that I was heavily convicted of last night during my Bible study. I didn't realize by us just speaking out and say, hey, I'm going to go do this, and then not doing it was a sin, that it was disrespecting our Lord. And I thought deeper into it, and I realized that this type of sin goes deeper into disrespecting yourself. How many times do you sit there and say, hey, I'm going to go to the gym later, and then you fall asleep? Or you scroll on your phone to the point where it's nighttime, now you need to do your bedtime routine, and then you don't end up going to the gym. Therefore, you're disrespecting your own body. You're disrespecting yourself by speaking things out into existence that aren't ever going to happen. The power of the tongue. And it was just so heavily convicting, because also, how many times do you sit there, call a friend and say, hey, let's go out to lunch tomorrow, I'll pay, it's on me. And then you sit here and then you say, oh, you know what, let's reschedule because I'm just really tired, I had a long day. When you say something, you need to commit to it. Commitment is a big thing that the Lord wants from us. We have to be committed to Him, but within the things that we say, because He gives us the power and the knowledge of the things that we are going to do, we must commit to them. And it's just crazy to me to think that we disrespect ourselves so much by sitting here and saying, I'm going to go start that business. I'm going to go do it. And I'm going to start working on this at 2 o'clock. And then you sit here and say, oh, I'm lazy, or you get distracted by your phone. I didn't even realize that this was a kind of sin. And it goes to show that there's so much more sins than we sit here and think, oh, I'm not a sinner. So many Christians sit here and say, I'm not a sinner. I don't do bad things. I'm so righteous. I'm so holy. But you sit here and say, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to pull up to church tomorrow. And then you sit here and, oh, I'm so tired. I had a long work day. I'm not going to come. With the power of your tongue, you need to commit to the things that you do. Okay? Convicted. I'm convicted.